Mattie Mondays, where we do music in different ways. I guess friends ain't be dropping gems. Always keep it genuine. Knowledge, power, and some funny. Every week, every Monday. Pure, real, and honest. Tap in, leave a comment. You're tuned in to Mattie Mondays.
There we go. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Mattie B, and we have made it back around another 7 days here for another Mondays where we do music in different ways. I'm gonna let everybody slide into the chat. Make sure you guys can hear me well. And we're gonna hop into tonight's episode. What intro me? Of course, man. Of course. Shout out to Natalia, one of my longtime young lady friends from my coaching time back at my alma mater back home in North Carolina. Awesome young lady. Also, the winner of last week's prize, the first winner of our episode of just having fun, letting our hair down, letting loose, playing through some riddles. So, shout out to you. Yeah, so what up, C.Styles in the building? Thank y'all for being here, sliding through right at this nart. All right, can y'all hear me pretty good? You know, I'll be in here running this production. Last minute slide on of the earbuds, feeling like I'm missing something, but I got to it. All right, so tonight we are going to go through the month of January. I'm going to talk out very briefly some of the highlights of my month, some of the barriers or what some might say hindrances, just my experience and what I look forward to these coming months, some things that I've noted that need to shift. And hopefully, per your cover level, you can share those things with me, how it's looking on your end. And yeah, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. All right. So I'm gonna work around just a little bit. This past weekend, I'm gonna share a little bit of my recap, and then we're gonna, I guess, focus outward for the whole month. But this past weekend, Friday, I was over at the Skinny, shooting some BTS, some performance scenes for Stein over there in his dope studio for the Skinny ATL podcast show. Really, really dope. If you are not familiar, make sure you go check that out. The Skinny on IG. It's a great platform to get content, to meet some dope performers, writers, musicians. Every time I pull up, I always meet somebody new. And if they are in the room, they are talented. Trust me. So that was a great time. I hung out, stuck around for a little bit, kicked it with Stein, and then shot over to Kado's show, which was a great time checking him out on stage. Ran into some familiar faces. Ran into Big Ray from over at 107.5 down here in Atlanta. Shout out to Big Ray. I can't wait to reconnect with him. It was great. Always great running into him. He was super great guy. Excellent at what he does, hosting, DJing, putting together really cool platforms, and making room. Kado actually introduced me to Big Ray a couple years ago through the Virtual Vibes platform, which through that segue, Kado, he had submitted some music for the show, let me know about it, tagged me. I submitted some music and got some airplay down here in Atlanta for a couple of my records. So shout out to both of y'all. Everything always works full circle. It's about showing up and being prepared. And from there, Friday, Kato let me know about a show that he was having that just happened yesterday, and ended up saying, "Hey, come along. I'm doing a record that we, co-wrote along with Lamar, and that I featured on, and ended up hopping on stage." But we're gonna come back around to that because I'm gonna share that record. And yeah, if you're not familiar with that record, Supernatural, I will play it towards the end of the show. And yeah, we're gonna get to it. All right. All right. So I'm gonna start with this quote. Y'all know how I do. All right, here we are. All right, even if you're on the right track, you'll get run over if you just sit there. A little straightforward. But this popped out to me when I went to go, search for something to add to the energy of the discussion that I had in mind for the night. Let me get that back up there one more time. Even if you're on the right track, you'll get run over if you just sit there. This spoke to me as we continue to lean into this talk about just the experience of January. For me, overall, it's been a great month. A mixture of energies. I feel like the best way to describe just me this month is like a super social, antisocial. My energy has definitely felt the need to retreat and kind of keep my space, right? But if you follow me on IG or social media, you definitely been seeing me pop out, pull up to different places and spaces, which I truly enjoy that part too. So it's been quite a mixture. But with this quote, it's just a good reminder for me personally that you have to do the work. So in moments where I don't feel like leaving the house, when I don't feel like being uncomfortable, I have to remind myself what my goals are, and my feelings in those moments. If they don't align, then they don't matter, right? Me not feeling like it, if it doesn't align, then it does not matter. So again, this quote was spoke directly to me. Maybe you might find some inspiration in it, but even if you're on the right track, you'll get run over if you just sit there. So again, I'm at the crib. I'm writing music. I'm sending out records, stems. But I also know that I have to get out of my space, and I definitely been doing that. Again, the antisocial socialite in the month of January. But it's been a great, great, great balance, and I'm super grateful for it. What up, twin in the building? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Um, if you have just now joined us, this is Mattie Mondays, where we do music in different ways. We have been here every Monday, mostly with a live show. If not a live, there has been a show pre-uploaded and that's been here ready for you for over a year and a half now. Super, super proud of that and grateful for the community we have built and continue to build. My team, everybody that continues to contribute to the energy of the space. What's good, Chevy on the check in from Grind Entertainment? What it do? What it do? Okay, coming through on Twitter. So tonight, guys, I'm streaming to YouTube, to Twitter, and to Facebook. So through StreamYard, playing around to see what the convenience level is for others. I know YouTube is has been how we've been rocking out. So just adding a couple other platforms to our formula as we continue to go forward. But again, yes, this weekend was super dope. I'm gonna zoom out, talk through some highlights from this month. I had to write them down. I'm sure I'm missing more. If I go through my pictures, I probably have a lot more reminders. But definitely a couple times popping over to the skinny this month. I need to get over to your space, twin. It's weird. I have not been there, so I'm coming. Grinding Entertainment. If you are not familiar, Grinding ENT on Instagram. Correct me if I'm wrong. Drop that in there for me, twin. A really dope studio space. Go check it out online. You can do a lot of special things in there. Twin has got that thing state of the art. So yes, I need to be in your space, in that space again. Sink or swim. If you are not familiar, my team, London Elixir, Mobile Mall, and Ogechi, we started our unit, 2 years ago? London called us all to play a role in a documentary. So we did a short, got it completed, had a viewing, all of that great stuff, came out amazing. And then just a year ago, linked back up, sat down and said, all right, London's like, all right, I want to do a full feature length version of it. And a year later, we have got it done. We are here in the post phase, almost through with those edits. Literally, Ogechi's hands touching that. So let me be clear. She's getting those edits straight and tight. I'm super excited about the product that we have put together, y'all. So be on the lookout for um, a screening, a showing of our short film, Sink or Swim, the full extended version. Shout out to my team, everybody who's played a hand in it, all of our sponsors, everybody that was a part of the film, on camera, behind camera, helping us to put it together, giving us ideas, with the marketing, all of those things, the travel, all of those things. It's been an amazing experience. I'm glad that London tapped on my shoulder and pulled me out of my comfort zone. So that's definitely something that has been continuously going on in the background that we've been working on. Also, I guess, in line with that, London had a event that she spoke on a panel. What was that? Last week? Week before last? Last week? And that was awesome. That was a great experience over at Georgia State University. That was cool to watch her um, interact with the students, talk about sync. Again, the film is Sink or Swim. It's talking about sync licensing, getting your music placed in ads, in television, and in film. Her journey in real time. Um, and she was on the panel at GSU and previewed some music. The students were super duper talented. It's a great experience. So those things have happened in the month of January. She just got off a super dope panel over in NAM over in California. She's doing her thing. So all of those things are going to kind of continue to come full circle. Um, so yeah, that has definitely been some of the highlights of January. What else we got? I set a goal this month, this year, for at least writing to a brief, which a brief is just a summary of what a company would like in a song. So that's right in line with sync. London will hit me with them. I knock the record out, shoot my stems over. She'll give me feedback and we run it. So I'm already hit two, so that's my goal of one per month. So that's been super dope. Um, and I'm gonna mix it in. So everything is not always sunshine and roses, right? Definitely had some days where I didn't feel like doing anything. Um, but again, in those moments, sometimes you just kind of sit still and let it be, and then find a little energy and get rolling. But it's a continuous reminder to myself that hey, you got things that you say you wanted, right? So that's kind of my self-talk when I don't feel like doing anything, or when I don't feel like being productive, when I don't feel like leaving the house, when I don't feel like turning on this computer, right? Which is the world of the work that needs to be done and how I access it. Um, but that's just a reality and a constant. Yeah, it's a constant. Sometimes you just don't feel like it, and that's okay. But you have to remember, for me, what the goal is. So again, I can't say I want something and I'm not willing to put the action in. Let me hop in these comments real quick. Thank you, Twin. Yes, Grinding ENT Studio. Make sure you follow him on Instagram. Where we at? Oh, sweet Natalia showing some love to the chat. She says, "Hey, I hope you are having a good day." All right, what's up, Ma? In the building. Listen, yes, yeah, my bad habit is, yes, definitely not feeling like it. But the self talk is what saves me. And then just being accountable to different teams. Like if I don't do my part, then I'm failing them. From my literal creative teams and to my family. Like if I'm over here, dragging ASS and not giving enough, then I'm letting them down because they are continuously supporting me and holding me up and encouraging me. So yeah, that self talk is necessary for sure, for sure, for sure. So that's a part of the reality of the journey for sure. All right, so as I continue to share a couple more highlights, y'all, let me know some of your highlights in the month of January. What has been some of the bright points of this month that you are experiencing or have experienced? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Y'all know how we get down. We are vocal, we are verbal here at Mattie Mondays. All right, so a couple more that I had written down because I will forget. Um, popping out. So the social part. My sister was in town. She hooked me up with the gig, and that was awesome. I mean, it was tiring, of course, 8 to 5. If you know me, you know that I'm a full time entrepreneur. I eat what I kill, what I hunt. But Crystal hunted an opportunity for me just for a week to work, and it was really, really, really dope because I got to meet a lot of cool people. I got to turn on that social hat of mine and interact and serve and jump in the hospitality role. So it was just a good change of pace, right? Forcing me to get up out of the house. Actually didn't have to fight traffic too much because I was up and out early, quite early, not extremely early. Um, yes, yes, definitely, definitely the MVP. Shout out to Crystal for that. But that was actually a highlight of my month. Work, but it wasn't about the the actual labor. It was just switching up the environment and being able to connect with new people, which is always a bonus. So thank you for that. And to make some bread. So yes, it's all good. All right, what else did I have down here? I'm definitely celebrated some birthdays. I'm not gonna call them out because I don't want to forget anyone, but happy birthday. We dropped the happy birthday song. Let me get this up here. My custom, my version of Happy Birthday. We dropped this year. If you're not familiar, it is on all platforms. You can use it for your reels. Use it for your reels and tag us or share your story or your post to let us know that you use it, and so we can see how you used it. So Happy Birthday, the acapella version is out everywhere, and it's available on your socials. It is there. So that drop, that's been really cool. Again, thank you, Sherry, for that nudge. What else we got, y'all? That's been pretty much a summary. I'm sure I am forgetting something, but these are the things that I was able to remember that I wrote down. But again, let me know some of the highlights that you have experienced so far here in the month of January. We are a month in of 2024. And I just want to hear from y'all what the energy is like. I can only speak from my seat. But it's been a challenging, eventful month. What up, the skinny in the building? What up? What up? What's good? Thank you for popping in. What it do? What it do? If you are just now joining, thank you, Crystal. What up, Brenda, in the building? Oh, I got that written down too. Well, I didn't want to call your name. I was gonna say money, but since you're in here, um, one of our January birthdays, Brenda Stanton, also London Elixir, but Brenda also a special gem and monumental moment. Congratulations, everybody! Show Brenda some love. She is newly engaged, so congratulations to you. You put it on social media, so I assume that it's safe. But super dope, super excited, and I don't know if this is appropriate word, but like proud. I'm super proud of Brenda, man. She's built it's a beautiful world. Yeah, super, super proud of you. So that's my little sis, my sister from another mister. So shout out to you. Congratulations. If you have just joined us, let us know down in the comments and Brent, I might have just dropped yours for you, but what has been some of your highlights for the month of January? We're a month down. We had 11 to go. And I really want to continue to stay vocal about the energy, the encouragement, the drive through this year of 2024. We've started with episodes about getting the weight off of our shoulders. We came back and we played a little bit last week and had some fun with riddles. So it is my intention, right? And we shared our words for the year. Mine is action. So it is my intention in action format to stay on top of us, and continue to address and acknowledge our energy as we carry it through the year of 2024. Speak to what's going on, address some of our needs, highlight some of our wins. So that is my personal goal in this space, Mattie Mondays, in our community, to continue to stay on top of every month throughout this year of 2024. All right, let me get in here. Congratulations, money from C.Styles. Straight up. So again, y'all, let me know what are some of your highlights for the year, for the month in this year of 2024, the month of January. Congratulations from my mom to you, Brenda. Be sure to drop your good news. Yes, drop your good news for January. I'll be patient, give you guys some time to type that out. But yes, again, my energy has been antisocial, socialite. So I've been out there, I've been on the move. I've met so many new people this month, which is I guess is kind of normal, but um, this felt great. This felt great, man. It don't stop. You just got to show up, and it really be that easy. From ripping and running the streets of Atlanta, like hard and heavy with my homie Jerry, the first what 3 4 years, 5 years that I moved down here, to you know, being on the music scene, performing, going to pull up and support other performances. Um, you meet so many new faces and different people, and run back into them years later, and it's super dope. It's super dope. All right, Natalia, let's talk about it. You unofficially got a new job. Okay. Yes, definitely text me about it more. You're going to be litigating. Listen, grown. That's insane. You are grown up. That's dope. Brenda says, thank you to everyone. All right, y'all. I know it's got to be some highlights. Brenda, we just shared one of yours. If you got more, definitely share it in the comments. Um, what are some of your highlights for 2024 January, the month of January? And then we're gonna flip it on its head, so you can already be thinking about it. What are some of your areas of improvement? And again, for me, even with the self-talk that I shared, it could still be it's there to help motivate me and push me when I just flat out don't feel like it, right? Um, but my goal is to have less and less of those don't feel like it moments. And I know that's gonna get better when I get into a better, more strict set routine. So that's definitely a area of improvement for me. Even though every day of my week doesn't often look the exact same or in general, but my days can switch up quite a bit and look quite different. Um, but having a set, more of a set structure, and even more disciplined and tighter routine in the days that they are like kind of normal, my normal, getting stricter with that, I know will be beneficial. So that is something that I will commit to for these coming months to improve the areas that I saw that could improve for the month of January. Mm, 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 mm. All right, and that's it. Y'all said that can post comments, some disagreements. Net the only one that's gonna share a highlight. All right. So maybe you guys are being a little shy. But yes, this month has been pretty dope again overall. So to circle back, okay, let me be patient. All right, so C Styles shared she met some amazing people while in Atlanta. Awesome. She's at new events, celebrated Ashley's oh yes, Ashley Marie, her first year anniversary of her event center. Awesome, awesome. So thank you for sharing that, Crystal. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And you done a lot. You knocked out a lot this month. You've been on the go. I know you even got some more things I could think of that you've knocked out. That's what's up. All right, so let me run down here, make sure I'm not missing anything. Congrats to you, Crystal and Natalia. Also, shout out to my mom, the runner up last week in our riddles our riddles episode. So y'all got some really cool gifts that'll be coming your way. Yes, definitely. I would agree. The year of branching out for sure. I would agree. I would agree to that. All right. So as you guys continue to get your finger, there we go. Oh, big facts. Thank you. Salute to the grind. Yes. As y'all continue to share and just drop whatever thoughts that you have in the comments. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and backtrack and talk through what came of Kado inviting me out last night to his performance and to come hop on stage with him. Shout out to Zay. She was like, "Hey, you wanna come perform too?" And I was like, "Yeah." Kado was like, "Yeah, for sure." We got up Saturday, got some practicing, some rehearsals. Got a few run throughs in Sunday before we left to go to the venue backstage on Old National. It was an amazing time, y'all. Their hospitality was A1, and they didn't even really know, I was a tag along, so they didn't even really know me, anything about my works. They just knew, Kato said, "Hey, my homie singing my third song with me." Um, but the space is really, really, really dope. It is how they're running it, and I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna put everybody's name in the description so you can follow them on IG and all that stuff. But from the host to the talent, promoter, the DJ, everybody, and the guests there, everybody showed like extreme love, so much talent on the stage. The arrangement in the round robin setup that they had, as far as each artist taking a turn performing their songs, was really dope because it just felt like you were chilling, DJ playing songs in between, and they were talented. So it just made the night flow. It wasn't like you're tapping your foot for it to be over. It just allowed you to kind of sink into the evening and enjoy some really dope talent. Kato performed two of his really dope singles that are out right now, PDA and Out of Body. And then he had me up to join him for the record Supernatural that him, myself, and Lamar co-wrote. This was some years ago. I hadn't even met Lamar yet. If you're not familiar with Lamar, he has been a guest on the show, one of our Mattie Mondays alumni, super dope producer, amazing singer, engineer, just a great guy. And he is a part of our collective 3+1 with myself, Kato, him, Lamar, and Carbon Clef. But we co-wrote it, weren't in the same room. Him and Kato actually started, I believe, the hook, and then Kato brought it to me, and he was like, I need help with these verses, tighten up the hook, and we sealed it up, and then we all, co-created together on a beautiful, beautiful record produced by Gypsy. Um, and I'm going to share it here if you are not familiar with the record Supernatural, but that's what we performed last night. You'll find some clips coming up here soon. We'll continue to chop everything up, give you a cool little recap of the evening in video format. But before we break, I'm gonna share the record. I'm gonna slide out of the way. You guys can hear it. Let me know what you think. Give me your feedback on the record. It's one of my favorites in the Rolodex. I just think it's a beautiful message. I'm a lover, especially through my music, and this is just one of those magical records. So here we go. This record again is called Supernatural. I'm gonna run it up here for everyone to listen to check out, and come back and get your feedback on what you think about the record. It is available on all streaming platforms, and maybe with the recent pop in the streams that Kato shared, it might kind of encourage us to shoot some type of visual tool. So we'll see. But anyway, here is Supernatural vibe with it, and I'll be back for y'all's review.
Baby girl, you take me high. You save me when I get too low. It's more than you than meets the eye. Your love is supernatural. Look, you got that type of loving that get hot like ovens. If you don't know who you are, well, girl, you're my superstar. You keep me on schedule and get wet like a reservoir. Double like a matador. Look, you're the one I adore. I can count on all the times you save me. You do all the simple things. That's what makes your love so damn amazing. And you don't even need no ways. Baby girl, you take me high. You save me when I get too low. It's more than you can meets the eye. Your love is supernatural. Look, you are my Wonder Woman, keep me warm whenever I am faced with the storm. You got some superpower, wildest flower, never cower. Girl, you out the norm. You are a wonder kind, you're hard to find, a rarity, just like a unicorn. Some like my closest kin from boy to me. You help me grow, you see me transform. I can count on all the times you save me. You do all the simple things. That's what makes your love so damn amazing. And you don't even need no way. Baby girl, you take me high. You save me when I get too low. It's more than you can meets the eye. Your love is supernatural.
Love is supernatural.
Yeah.
All right, and we're back. So that Supernatural, Kado Duprè featuring myself, Mattie B, and Lamar, produced by Gypsy or Eddie Stokes. I love that record. Thank you. Fire Flames in the building. Thank y'all. Yeah, super dope record. An amazing response from the room last night. A shout out to everybody. Excuse me. All right, here we go. Shout out, thank you, Crystal. Shout out to everybody last night on their feedback. They were just excited just about. I could speak for them. I guess the magic of the record. It just feels like love, you know. And Kato just sliding on that thing. Um, thank you. Supernatural is out on all streaming platforms. So if you're on Apple Music, Tidal, all of that good stuff. You can also use it on social medias for any posts and all that good stuff. But it's a beautiful record. The power of collaboration for sure. A touch of masculine and feminine, and the lyricism. Just came out perfectly. The vocals, all of this stuff. So I had a good time. Not my intention at all, but he asked. I was like, for sure. And yeah, so thank you, Kato. Hadn't been on stage. I don't think I got on stage at all last year. So here we are, first month of 2024. Gonna pop back on stage. Got an invite to come back and to perform some records. So I definitely follow up with that and see what's up. So I guess that was a great opening. So thank you, Kato, Zay, for the opportunity. And again, as always, man, it's just I have those relationships for sure, but just showing up, and I don't hit them all. I'm not everywhere all the time. But it has just so happened the skinny having to shoot that Friday night, pulling up to go shoot that Friday night. Kato sharing the flyer about his performance. Putting in the GPS 15 minutes away on the other side of town. I'm like, I'm out here. It's 15 minutes. It's my guy. I can wait a couple hours to be late nights out here on this performance scenes. But just sticking around and going to pull up. I hadn't seen him perform in a minute. I hadn't seen him in a while. And then from there, running into Big Ray, and then the opportunity to go perform with him last night. So yeah, show up, and be ready. Oh, you're gonna hold you accountable to keep it, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. Yes, you already know. I see some new eyes in here. If you have just now joined us, this is Mattie Mondays. Where we do music in different ways. I'm your girl, Mattie B, songwriter who sings, who does a lot of other things, but songwriter first and foremost. I just shared a record, a collaboration with one of my good friends, Kado Duprè, Supernatural featuring Lamar and myself, Mattie B, produced by Eddie Stokes, aka Gypsy. The record is everywhere, everywhere. And today we just kind of ran through the highlights and some of the areas of improvement that have been present in my month of January, and our community have shared some of their highlights as well. So again, my intention is to continue to make sure that we stay tapped in, holding each other accountable, and just sharing, and making room for y'all to be able to drop whatever you need in here, or just hear what you need just in our natural conversations, maybe to nudge you a little bit further, and to keep you inspired. But we have done January. We're here, so that is a win. A couple more days into the end of the month. But when I return for the next Mattie Mondays, we will be into the month of February. So I wanted to make sure we wrap this month up solidly. Again, we started the year with the recap, talking about our words for the year. My word is action. Um, Intention was a big one for a lot of people, but even I realized even when I had the intention of doing things, I didn't always follow through. Even when there were good intentions behind it, I didn't always follow through. So a step beyond that was definitely action. So 2024, my word is action. We've talked about lifting some of the weight off of our shoulders, that keep us bound, that slow us up, the importance of that as we go through this year. And then again, last week we played a bit. We had a night of just riddles and just chilling and having fun and playing, and that is super important in this journey too. Where we all get trapped in the loop of work and making money. So for play is important. But again, intentional about us staying transparent and keeping the communication open on how we are walking through this year. And yeah, man, hitting our goals and our targets. So I am proud of y'all. I am thankful to you all for just continuing to be so consistent. Just like I show up here every Monday, y'all are showing up here every Monday, and that is for over a year and a half. That is extremely that is a big deal, y'all. It's one thing for people to be like, hey, every Monday, you've been there every Monday, you committed to an episode, but y'all have been here with me. Um, so that is major, and I'm super grateful for that. Like extremely grateful. Every Monday, y'all are here. So thank you so much. It's a blessing. We're gonna continue to build this thing out. We're gonna continue to keep it authentic and share some vibes. We're going to get back into the flow of slowly but surely of having some more guests on, and just continuing to exchange positive energy of accountability, energy of love, energy of creativity, and all of the good stuff. Um, so yeah, man, there is that. Let me see. Bright point that you released about the sound. Oh, for sure. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely highlighted that. And Brenda got a baby in the Yes, Brenda got a baby's in the building. Ah, yes. Chevy shared the highlight that yeah, he got booked for a show this past weekend in his hometown of Hattiesburg. Yes, it's dope and special. Y'all, real quick, my neighbor, they're awesome, right? My neighbor is awesome. But the one next door to me, I'm pretty sure the daughter is learning a new instrument. So as we were doing this, I'm hearing that. So that is too funny. But she getting it, y'all. I can hear the progress. But again, y'all, thank you so much for being here. Another great episode. But my opinion matters some. Y'all's opinion matters the most. So definitely continue to give me your feedback. If you do not follow me on YouTube, take a moment to follow me at Mattie B Music on YouTube. Hit the notification bell so that you get these reminders when everything drops, when there are new uploads, when there are new live streams. And yeah, it's up, man. We're gonna continue to shout out to the good neighbors for sure, for sure. They looking out, calling me when I'm out of town, letting me know if there's any movement. It's a blessing for sure. But yes, y'all, we are up. Great start to the year. Healing, love, peace, strength, all of those good things. I know a lot of us fell under the weather, so speedy recovery to those who are re-energizing and rebuilding their immune systems, and rest to you as well. But thank y'all so much for being so committed. Show each other some love. And our departure really quick here in the comments. I'm gonna run that record back once more as we head out of the building. If y'all want to catch that vibe one more time, I'm gonna sit here and catch the vibe once more. Supernatural, Kado, Duprè, featuring Lamar and myself, produced by Gypsy, Eddie Stokes. And yeah, man, have a great week. Be blessed. Do your best to lead with love. Remember, everybody's going through something, all right? And we don't always hit the mark and showing up as our best selves. So keep that in consideration. All right, I love y'all. I'm grateful. And yeah, catch this vibe to Supernatural once more. Here we go.
You can turn me up a little bit too, though. Yeah.
Baby girl, you take me high. You save me when I get too low. It's more than you that meets the eye. Your love is supernatural. Look, you got that type of loving they get hot like ovens. If you don't know who you are, well girl, you're my superstar. You keep me on schedule and get wet like a reservoir, double like a matador. Look, you're the one I adore. I can count all of the times you save me. You do all the simple things. That's what makes your love so damn amazing. You don't even need no ways. Baby girl, you take me high. You save me when I get too low. It's more than you can meet the eye. Your love is supernatural. Look, you are my Wonder Woman, keep me warm whenever I am faced with the storm. You got some superpower, wildest flower, never cower. Girl, you out the norm. You are a wonder kind, you're hard to find, a rarity, just like a unicorn. Some like my closest kin from boy to me. You help me grow, you see me transform. I can count all of the times you save me. You do all the simple things. That's what makes your love so damn amazing. And you don't even need no ways. Baby girl, you take me high. Your love is supernatural. Yeah.